Millions of people worldwide start their morning with pastries. Bread is one of the oldest types of cooked food, sacred in many cultures and consisting mainly of flour. Flour which determines the flavor, richness, value, and quality of the final product. The history of large-scale flour milling plants in Tomsk started in 1907, as soon as the Tomsk merchants Fuchsman and Kutarin opened the first steam-driven flour mills. During the Soviet era, these flour mills were merged and continually reconstructed. During the 1990s, despite the complicated economic situation, the plant kept developing, and nowadays it is rightfully considered to be among the best in Russia. We're talking about Tomsk Mills Company, the most significant economic branch-wide reward. The best flour mill of Russia was awarded to Tomsk Mills 8 times. Let's take a look at this company today. Tomsk Mills is one of the leaders of the cereal processing industry. It is presently a huge manufacturing complex with a well-developed infrastructure and a grain elevator with 40,000 tons storage capacity. 2 flour milling plants with the total daily processing capacity of 500 tons of wheat. A rye flour plant with the total daily processing capacity of 500 tons of rye. Modern equipment allows the production of up to 400 tons of flour daily, which constitutes 7 carloads daily. The scale of the plant and its capacity do impress. What does flour start with? Certainly, it is grain. Looking for grain with the best characteristics is the top priority. All grain is divided into 2 types: forage grain and food grain. The first one is used for all mash production, and the second one for baking bread. The type, class, condition, and other characteristics are assessed in the grain laboratory. In the same place, the grain samples are kept and the mill blends are composed. Selection, assessment, analysis, and proper storage of grain are all under close quality control at the Tomsk Mills. How does grain become flour? Let us take a look at the continuous grain milling process. One can describe the technical procedure in different ways. For instance, 8 main processing stages can be distinguished. The first stage, cleaning. Afterwards, humifying. Hereafter, the primary crushing starts. After that, the usual grain dockage and fortification happens. The next production stage is husks removal, which is also called grinding. And finally, fine crushing and extracting flour from pollard. A sober fact, grain milling is an extremely sophisticated process in which every single grain travels the 15-kilometer-long path till it becomes flour. The flour quality control is carried out with the use of organoleptic and physicochemical methods, and through analysis of different aspects characterizing purity and technical properties. The quality characteristics include flavor, aroma, color, humidity, grinding coarseness, acidity, and others. Alongside the non-stop controlling the quality of the incoming primary produce and the final product, the laboratory's task is to work with every client individually to select flour in accordance with the client's request. I think it is enough for us ordinary customers to know that starting from the 2013, the Tomsk Mills Company has been working according to the HACCP standards, the International System of Food Product Safety Management. However, the main evidence of product high quality is the sales geography of flour. Tomsk flour is being delivered to various regions of Siberia and the Far East. We can proudly say that the Tomsk Mills company is well known from the Urals to Sakhalin and Kamchatka. This is not a matter of short-term cooperation, but rather the long-term partnership.
The
products of the Yakutsk bakery complex are in great demand with the population of our republic. To a great extent, the credit for it goes to our partner, the Tomsk Mills company. It is of utmost importance for us to have the flour supplier capable of delivering to us high-quality product in bulk. Tomsk Mills is the company which can always carry out a prompt delivery and provides the necessary payment grace period. In general, this company always responds to our needs and we appreciate it very much. I am very glad that we have for many years cooperated with Tomsk Mills, the company which stood its ground despite the very complicated situation that caused many other enterprises from Kemerovo to Vladivostok to fold up. The Tomsk Mills company keeps working sustainably, delivering quality products to us. They have our gratitude for that. That is why we are glad to cooperate with this enterprise.
Томскими мельницами мы работаем уже более 20 лет.
We have cooperated with Tomsk Mills for almost 20 years now. And during this period, the company has proven to be a responsible and reliable partner. The quality of bread directly depends upon the quality of flour, and I can state with certainty that the Tomsk Mills company has the best rye flour. Flour is one of the most important ingredients of baked confections. Having such a partner like Tomsk Mills, we are confident in receiving an uninterrupted supply of high-quality flour and hence quality in the end product. We know that the crackers will be crispy, the croissants fluffy, and the gingerbreads will be eaten quickly. What is the basis of the serious transregional ties? The joint stock company Tomsk Mills has hundreds of production recipients. Our most important principle is the unconditional fulfillment of the contractual terms. Many of our consumers reload our products to water, maritime, and automobile transport. It is important for them to receive the supply in due time. Fulfilling quality and timing obligations is the most important matter for our enterprise.
По качеству, по срокам – это самое главное для нашего предприятия.
Dispatching the products of Tomsk Mills is carried out via all the means of transportation: railway, water, and automobile. Every day, hundreds of tons of flour take the road from Tomsk to become fresh and flavorful bread after some time. As you may have seen, the Tomsk Mills company combines adherence to age-old traditions, the best grain processing technologies, modern equipment, and impeccable reputation in the market.